Welcome back everyone. My name is Panos, I'm a real-world Airbus pilot, and in today's flight we are taking the amazing A321 from Phoenix into one of the newest airports available for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And that one would be the recently released Corfu Airport by Gaya Simulations. We will explore the ground textures of the airport, the overall design, the airside details of course, the performance and the overall realism of this scenery. So we will perform a complete flight to Corfu in the A321 and see how it performs in a real-world operation. And that flight of course is a real-world one as usual from Frankfurt operated by Condor. If you're wondering whether this airport is worth adding to your simulator, you've come to the right place. I also should mention here that I am not sponsored by anyone, so the review in this channel is only my personal opinion and nothing more. So without any further delays, let's get powered up, release the parking brake and see what this scenery has to offer. So first things first, let's jump in the cockpit of this aircraft. Like that. Of course, again once more in the first officer seat, as I will be the pilot flying. Let's start with the preliminary cockpit preparation and everything else. So, engine masters off. Let's get rid of that. Engine mode selector normal. Landing gear down, wipers off, the weather radar is off, and batteries 26.2 and 27.5, which is good. Batteries on, and external power. And while the aircraft is powering up, let's take that moment of course and check our flight plan for today. So here we are on the iPad, import from SimBrief, ground services, also the air conditioning here. And what do we have? We have pilot brief. So we are Condor 1580 with the call sign of Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. We are leaving Frankfurt at 14:45 and arriving of course on time at 16:49 for our landing with cost index 20. So the landing weight actually is pretty much close to the maximum landing weight and a pretty much high takeoff weight since these flights are operating most of the times with almost full passenger load. For the flight plan itself, I do not see any high mora over there. And I can see a planned takeoff fuel of 9.3 plus 200 will give us 9.5 initially. For the rest, what I would like to do first is to check the weather charts. If there are any significant weather like CBs or turbulence during the flight. And as you can see guys, there is nothing really significant, only some clouds which imply some icing and so on. For the weather, we are expecting a lovely tailwind component, as you can see, which will make our things easier. And of course the tropopause is way too high, because it's summer of course, so that's it. Now, the arrival is at 16:49, so let's check the weather of the airports individually. We can see lovely weather in Frankfurt, and of course lovely weather in Corfu. For our alternate airports, you can see some showers of rain in Macedonia Airport, up to 16 UTC, so it's not affecting us. And once again tomorrow. For Athens Airport, our second alternate here, we can see more or less the same with the probability for moderate rain tomorrow again. Tirana is very good and Brindisi Airport is also very good, so maybe we will consider these airports as alternates for us. For the NOTAMs, nothing really significant. Let's check only if there are some runways or whatever closed. or any nav edge unserviceable, for instance. I can see nothing there. So let's proceed for Corfu Airport, which also there I can see nothing. Something only for the backtracks, which is not affecting us for today. Anyway, we will be at the end of the runway while backtracking. And yes, nothing really significant for the alternates as well. Perfect. Good. So with that in mind, let's check the alternates. So for Thessaloniki, we are gonna need something like 2 tons. 2.4 is for Athens, and we have 2.1 for both Tirana and Brindisi. So, sorry guys, so once more, if we can check our fuel, we have a contingency of 500 kilograms, which should be more than enough if we need to proceed to these 2 airports, Tirana and Brindisi. For this reason, I do not see any other significant reason to carry more fuel, so I will go with 9.5 and we will be more than good. 350 is our cruising altitude, so 9.5, perfect. And with that completed, we can go on mass and balance, make the fuel round it up to 9.5, apply, load the aircraft instantly, and that's it. Let's select also the chart for our route today. So what do we have? Frankfurt, all the airports. I don't need any 747, 380 and 777 restrictions. What I'm gonna need actually is where is it? Come on guys. The parking stance east and parking stance west stars, as well as the departure we have it, as well as well it is again ILS. Come on. ILS to 5 left approach, and nothing else. And of course, for Corfu Airport, we have the Pitas to Juliet arrival with Colton and Bedex, and all the approaches to runway 34, which most probably we are gonna use the RMP for runway 34, and that's it. We have the airport, and another chart we can select is the parking stance. Perfect. With that also completed, we can go 9.5, perfect. We can go on the overhead panel and start with the preparations as the passengers are boarding the aircraft. So the supply goes to on, ground control also to on, serial test, you can hear the sound, and the evacuation goes only to the captain. Now the IRS is 1 by 1. Strobe lights go to auto, navigation number 1, no smoking, emergency lights on, of course the seat belts, we have completed the refueling procedure. And what else? Now 25 degrees in Frankfurt, this one should be somewhere here, most probably. APU fire test, looking good. Engine 1 fire test, engine 2 fire test, very nice. This panel over here is as it should be, and proceed the main panel. Well, this goes to VOR, this is well to VOR with constraints. Let's check the oxygen. Very nice. Also the observer's oxygen, looking good as well. panel here is very good. It should be. Let's give some brightness to the MCDUs. Well, doors as it should be. The rest of the outflow valve is open. Status page checked. Everything here is correctly set. Transponder number 2. And I'm gonna set initially the delivery frequency, which we should find here, 122.035. Okay, let's go. VHF1 122 decimal 035. That's it. For the 80s later on, and also the same to the captain side, VOR constraint here, and the oxygen saver and the cabin sensor. Good. So now we can proceed with the MCDU preparation. First of all, let's check the received message. So it's 3 times the load sheet, the preliminary one. Let's accept them all. We have the preliminary edition 2. Okay, why not, I would say. And the final one, which is compliant with edition 2, with 226 passengers. Good. Perfect. Let's initialize our flight for today. Request the data from SimBrief. Okay, we can see Condor 5 Fox Papa, Frankfurt to Corfu, alternate Thessaloniki at the moment with en route flight time of 1 hour and 49 minutes. Very good. The database is valid and active up to 8th of July. Yeah, up to 8th of July, so up to today. So we're expecting tomorrow an update. Lucky. And we have Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa as our call sign. Come on, come on, come on. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, Frankfurt to Corfu, alternate Thessaloniki. What else do we have? We have a cost index of 20 and the flight level of 350 as discussed. So cost index 20. Come on. And flight level 350. For the rest, select first of all runway 25 left on the progress page and expecting, let's see, actually let's listen to the 80s. Expecting runway 18 at the moment, but 118.730. Why not?
Information Golf 1350 Zulu. Arriving runways 25 left, 25 right. Departing runway 25 center. Wind 330 at 10. Visibility 10.
We will ask 18.
Scattered at 4200. Temperature 25, dew point 15.
And we'll see what is going
QNH
to happen.
1018. Transition level 60.
QNH 101.
IDIS update may be delayed due to ongoing system checks. Advise on initial contact you have information Golf. Frankfurt Airport, information Golf.
We will ask for runway 18 anyway. And for the initial climb, the departure, we are expecting what we are expecting. We are expecting 4,000 feet. There it is. We check every point. And for the arrival itself, we have the Peters to Juliet arrival with RMP runway 34. Interesting. So RNAV runway 34. Peters to Juliet via Bedex. And we can check here that everything is correct, which it is, and we are okay. Now from Corfu Airport, I'm gonna choose the alternate flight planning. Well, expecting Parax 1 Foxtrot. All the route via Lopos, and in Thessaloniki expecting ILS 16 via Lopos to Lima arrival. Excellent. We have completed everything. The distance is at 849 miles, which more or less where it is, it's the same like this one, remaining distance 846. Good. For the radio navigation aids, I will select Fox Kilo Sierra on my side, and why not Fox Mike Frankfurt VOR. This one is a correct one, and also the NDBs, just in case we lose everything else navigation wise. On the secondary, it's a well-known 25 miles outside from the airport, so outbound. For that reason, I'm gonna go to charts, Frankfurt Airport. I can see here 176 shows as a runway tag, so 176/25, and we have the GPS. Perfect. Hold over there. 176 with right tense. And for the immediate return, I'm gonna select Frankfurt arrival and ILS 25 left via Charlie point. For the engine out itself, we are gonna climb to 5,000 feet. Well, you know, even 4,000 feet, we are pretty heavy today. 4,000 is the MSA in this area, as we are gonna see later on. And for the rest, where is it? We have ILS 25 left, the minimum is at 561. And let's listen once more to the AD.
Due to ongoing system checks. Advise on initial contact you have information hotel.
Hotel.
Frankfurt Airport, information hotel. 1420 Zulu. Arriving runways 25 left, 25 right. Departing runway 25 center. Wind 330 at 13. Visibility 10. View at 4000, scattered at 4600. Temperature 26, dew point 14. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. IDIS update may be delayed due to ongoing system
transition level held also. We are good to go. For the zero fuel weight, we are expecting 71.7. You know what? Let's get that from the preliminary one. So zero fuel weight 71.7. And max zero fuel weight 26.5. The block fuel is 9.5. And the takeoff weight should be at 81. which is correct, perfect. I will select also (1,500) as an acceleration altitude, and last but not least I will request the winds. Let's correct that here as well, because I suppose come on, it should be here. 6 seconds, of course. Where is it? Here, acceleration height 1,500, plus reduction height 1,500, as it should be. Very good. And also we have the wind data uplink, and we can see here the extra fuel. Perfect. With that completed, we can start the APU, give these passengers some air conditioning, and of course flight directors and climbing now. Very good. Let's wait for that flap to open. Flap open, starting APU. Well, now for the briefing, we have seen the LGKR from runway 18. Plate number 10-3 Echo 2, effectivity 10 July 25. MSA in the area 4,300, highest obstacle beyond 25 nautical miles radius at 3,000 feet. Every part and point and end constraint in the chart has been checked and is accordingly with the MCDU and the chart. Initial climb is 4,000 feet, and we have an extra fuel of 700 kilograms for 19 minutes. Good. Pushback. Facing, we are situated here on Delta 8, so pushback facing to the west, all the way via November, expecting to runway 18. Full length for runway 18, and the engine out ID is expected to be, like discussed, at 25 nautical miles straight ahead from the runway. Holding there as published at 4,000 feet, and for an immediate return, we have chosen ILS 25 left via Charlie Hotel Alpha. No other special considerations for the feds. I would like to say the tail sag awareness, so we will be gentle on rotation. The congested airport, extra vigilant and listening carefully to the ATC instructions, and nothing else. Good, good. Okay, APU is running. And with that completed, we are at 36, we are pretty much good. So let's plan ahead a little bit. Before that, first of all, I think it's about time to start recording now. So, as mentioned, it's about time to start recording the side stick and the tiller of mine, also the MCDU a little bit. And let's plan ahead, as discussed, because we are going to ask for another runway as well. So, we have the final load sheet. Let's go, load sheet. Compliance with edition 2, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, 8th of July 26, Frankfurt to Corfu. Correct aircraft, 2x5 on the crew, 0 fuel weight 71.6. it is, 226 passengers and 0 fuel weight 26.5. Takeoff weight 80.9, which is correct. and Mach takeoff at 26.6 it is. Should be something like 0.2, 0.3 up, but once more we are gonna check with the performance calculator. Also, we are expecting a Conf 2 takeoff because of the overweight takeoff, which means above maximum landing weight. Runway 18, dry. Let's calculate with optimum first of all at the ISO action. Let's see what we have. We have with optimum flaps 2, up 0.5, flex 47, 150, 161, 161, which makes sense to me and they are good speeds. Stop margin is 400 meters, so we are okay. Flaps 2, up 0.5. And for the rest, we have 47, 50, 61, 61. So 47, 50, 61, 61. And that completes our preparation for today. So let's get started slowly. We assume that we have the 3 minutes elapsed. So for this reason, I will disconnect the external power, bring the APU bleed online, and switch on that fuel pumps. And also, here, actually, the correct procedure is to first disconnect the external air. So external air, GPU. And of course, now we can close the cockpit door. Request from GSX to get rid of that jet wave. Let's see. And continue with this. Very good. So, cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear piece and covers. Removed, fuel quantity. Well, we have 9,490, fuel is balanced. Seatbelts on, ADIRS. Nav, barrel ref, QNH 1018, QNH 1018, cockpit preparation checklist completed. Okay, let's request now for ATC clearance. Information host hotel. Frankfurt delivery, good. The Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, stand Delta 8, information hotel, requesting IFR clearance and runway 18 for departure. Let's see. Wait, for what? Frankfurt delivery. Good. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, information hotel, requesting IFR clearance and runway 18 for departure. Once more. No responses at all. What could be the case over there?
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, clear to Kirkira via the Cindy 6 Foxtrot departure. Runway 25 center. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 118.505, squawk 2433.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request runway 18 for departure. Let's see.
Runway 18 for departure.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request SID Cindy H. Sierra.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, request approved. Cleared via Cindy 8 Sierra departure.
Clear to Corfu, Cindy H. Sierra departure, climb initially 4,000 feet, squawk 24TT, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Perfect.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.805 when ready.
121.805, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. So now, ciao. We talk a little bit of German as well. 121.805. There it is, and we have accordingly Cindy H. Sierra climbing to 4,000 feet, and squawk is 24TT. This one goes to on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
buenas tardes. On behalf of Condor Flugdienst and the entire crew,
What is that?
my name is Alejandra Morales, and I would
Alejandra
like
Morales.
to warmly welcome you
Interesting.
aboard flight
Let's prepare for
1580,
pushback.
departing from Frankfurt and heading to Ioannis Kapodistrias International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes
Captain. We
and
are
stow
ready
your
for
hand
pushback.
luggage in the overhead bins or
Ready
under
for
the seats
pushback.
in front of you. If you need any assistance,
Pushback and start
do not
approved.
hesitate
Lufthansa
to
2
reach out
Papa
to
Papa.
any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing.
Ground good. The Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa stand Delta 8 requesting pushback.
Condor 5
Roger,
Foxtrot
check
Papa,
completed.
stand by for
Alpha
pushback
Swing reserved.
A319 on the taxiway behind you.
Stand by. Crowded airport, eh? Anyway, we can proceed. No, actually, we cannot
Looking
proceed
gear.
with the before start checklist. We need the beacon as well.
Ground, Dolomiti 1 Echo uniform, taxi to the ramp.
Dolomiti 1 Echo uniform, taxi to parking via Papa 20, Papa November 11, Lima November 3.
Papa 20, Papa November 11, Lima November 3, Dolomiti 1 Echo uniform.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie Romeo contact tower on 118.78.
Tower on 118.78, Lufthansa 6 Charlie Romeo.
We're still waiting. Well, let's see.
Ground, Lufthansa 3 Papa X-ray, taxi to the ramp.
Lufthansa 3 Papa X-ray taxi to parking via Mike 21, Mike
At the
28,
moment I
Lima
cannot see
16,
anything.
Lima November 8, November 8, Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Echo.
Mike 21, Mike 28, Lima 16, Lima, November 8, November 8. Oscar Romeo Alpha November, Golf Echo, Lufthansa 3, Papa X-ray.
Lufthansa 6 Victor X-ray contact tower on 118.78.
Shall I request once more?
Tower on 118.78, Lufthansa 6 Victor X-ray.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Papa ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Papa Papa, runway 25 center taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Runway 25 center taxi via Lima, Lima 1, Lufthansa 2 Papa Papa. Condor 314 ready for push and start. Condor 314 push and start.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request pushback.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Perfect, so we had to request once more. Pushback facing, come on. What is wrong? Yes, interrupt pushback and request again. What we need to do? Pushback approved facing west, so beacon on.
Release parking brakes.
Change direction.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And let's
buenas
go again.
tardes.
Prepare for
Welcome
pushback.
aboard Condor Flugdienst
Fraport.
Flight 1580.
That's it with GSX,
Departing
guys.
from
I don't know
Frankfurt
what to
to
say. I'm sorry
Ioannis
about that.
Kapodistrias International
Lufthansa
Airport.
35 Mike, taxi to parking via Mike 21,
Our
Mike
estimated
114,
flight
pilot
time
hold
is
runway 25
approximately
center.
1 hour
And
and
before
50
start
minutes.
checklist, parking
Please
brake.
pay
21
close
Mike,
attention
Mike
to the
14.
upcoming
Speed
safety
and
Hold short of
traffic.
runway
demonstration,
25 center.
as it contains
150
important
161
information
161
for your
flex
safety.
47.
Even
150
for our
161
frequent
161 flex 47.
To fasten your
Windows.
seat belt,
They
insert the
are
metal tip
closed.
into the buckle until you hear a
Closed and
click.
beacon on.
To tighten, pull the strap.
Good. Before
To
start
release,
checklist
lift the
completed.
Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
And any delay is gonna
Please
be
return
on
your
the
seat
ATC
backs and
for the
tray
delay in the
tables to the
pushback.
upright position and open your window
Just
blinds
checking, of
for
course.
takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to
Here
flight mode,
comes again.
and larger devices should be securely stowed. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited anywhere on board. In the event
Lufthansa
of
8
a loss
Alpha
of
uniform
cabin
ready to
pressure,
taxi.
oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha
Pull
uniform,
the mask
runway 25
towards you,
center taxi via
place it
November
over your
7,
nose
Lima,
and
Lima
mouth,
3.
and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask
Runway
before
25
assisting
center taxi
others.
via November
Life
7.
vests are located
Lima.
under your seat or
Lima 3
between your
Lufthansa 8 Alpha
Let's
uniform.
see.
Use, pull it out, place it over your head.
Solomiki
and
08
fasten
Echo
the
contact
straps.
tower on 136.5.
Inflate it only after leaving the aircraft.
Going to tower,
Floor level
Dolomiti
lighting
08
will
Echo,
guide you
thanks.
to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked.
But come on.
There are 2 exits at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you.
Come
In
on.
case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the cruise instructions immediately.
Should I
If any
release a bit?
electronic device becomes
Continue
hot
pushback.
or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member right away. For more details,
Facing
please
west.
refer to the safety information card located in your seat pocket.
That's it.
Thank you for your attention.
Finally. Guys,
Wish you a
finally we are
pleasant
leaving.
flight.
We are on the move. Beacon is on, APU lane is on. So now we have only to wait until we pass the service road behind us. And I almost forgot flight mode on that one. Let's go here. Here we are. And flight mode on this one as well before we start. Let's go on sleep. And we are clear for start now. Sequence 2, then 1. Okay, we have pressure. Starting engine 2. Check.
Lufthansa 907 Papa contact tower on 136.5.
Over to tower, Lufthansa 907 Papa.
Parking brake set. So, number 2 available, starting 1. Number 1 is clear, starting 1.
Shamrock 65 Tango ready for push and start.
Shamrock 65 Tango, push and start at your discretion.
Pushback approved. Shamrock 65 Tango.
Condor 314, contact tower on 136.5.
Tower on 136.5, Condor 314.
Lufthansa 194 ready for push and start.
Good.
Lufthansa 194, push and start at your discretion.
You can disconnect.
Pushback approved, Lufthansa 194.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha, doors closed, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha, push approved, expect taxi shortly.
Cleared, push and start, Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha.
Let's get us down. Guys,
German cargo 618 request pushback.
good.
618, push and start approved.
Meanwhile, all the indications
Push and start
look
approved, German
good.
cargo 618.
Very nice.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let's see that. Okay, where is she? There she is. I can see also the pin, so we can send her away and continue. Flaps
Lufthansa
2.
194 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 194, runway 25 center taxi via November 8, Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Echo, Link 5, November 7, Lima, Lima 3.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 8, Oscar Romeo Alpha November Golf Echo, Link
And
5,
after
November
start
7,
checklist.
Lima, Lima 3, Lufthansa 194.
After start checklist, anti-ice, off. Here
Shamrock
comes
65 Tango
status,
ready
check.
for taxi.
Pitch screen. We have
Shamrock 65 Tango, runway 25 center taxi via Sierra 13, Sierra 11, Romeo, Romeo 5, Mike 7, Mike 6.
Radon, which is
Runway 25
next one.
center taxi via Sierra 13,
Right.
Sierra 11,
Yeah.
Romeo, Romeo 5, Mike
Newton.
7, Mike 6,
Perfect.
Shamrock
After start
65
checklist
Tango.
completed. Let's go. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request taxi.
Lufthansa Nina Yankee Whiskey, push and start at your discretion.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, push and start approved, face west.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request taxi. Come on, pushback.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo X-ray doors closed, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo X-ray, push approved, expect taxi shortly.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 25 center taxi via November 3, Lima, Lima 3.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request taxi runway 18. We have to mention everything now. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa request taxi runway 18. Here is the cabin secure, I suppose.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Perfect. What are we waiting for?
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey ready to taxi.
I don't know.
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey, runway 25 center taxi via November 7, Lima, Lima 3.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 7, Lima, Lima 3, Lufthansa 9, Yankee Whiskey.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, request taxi runway 18. I will overload the AI, like every time. What can we do? They utilize also runway 18 in Frankfurt. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, request runway 18. Do they even listen to me? Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, request taxi runway 18.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 18 taxi via November 3, Lima, Lima 3.
November 3, Lima 3. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. So Lima 3 is gonna be runway 25 center. Anyway, I'm not listening to them. I'm proceeding to runway 18 as per the real world, since they accepted that at the very first. Clear left side, clear right side. And finally, let's get started moving. Let's take its brakes. Good. Flight controls check.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Uniform, contact tower on 118.78.
Full down. Neutral.
118.78 for tower. Lufthansa
Full right.
8 Alpha Uniform.
Neutral. What it check. Gosh. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight control check my side.
Turkmenistan 461, taxi to the ramp.
Turkmenistan 461, taxi to parking via Mike 19er, Mike 11, Romeo 7, Sierra 10.
Good.
Mike 19er, Mike 11, Romeo 7, Sierra 10, Turkmenistan 461.
Clear left side.
Shamrock 65 Tango cross, runway 25 left.
Cross runway 25 left, Shamrock 65 Tango.
What else? We have cabin secure for departure. The oil temperature looks good. Confirmation briefing. Go ahead. Seeing the HCR departure, straight ahead runway 18, first turn to the left. Gross weight 80.9 above maximum landing weight. Configuration 2, flex 47, 4000 blue, 150161. Check, no questions. I hope he will live out of my way. You know, same tensions, that's my opinion, again. We need some refinement as well. In Frankfurt, this kind of days,
Royal Air Maroc
we
810
use for
Delta,
southerly
taxi to the gate.
departures and we 18. Even with the small
Royal Air Maroc
scale
810
component.
Delta, taxi to parking via Mike 19er.
That's
Mike
why I
11,
asked
Romeo
for
7,
runway
Sierra 10,
18
Sierra, Sierra 11, Sierra 13.
and they gave it to me. We are clear for Cindy
Mike
HCR for
19er.
runway 18.
Mike.
Now
Mike
I don't
11.
know what happened with the
Romeo
taxi.
7.
That's what needs
Sierra 10.
refinement.
Sierra.
Honestly, they
Sierra
need
11. Sierra 13.
to keep in
Royal Air
mind
Maroc
what
810.
we asked before and
Delta.
give us the appropriate runway to taxi. That being said, and apart from that, of course, it's a very good program. It simulates very good, especially the vectors once we are about to approach and land. Clear right side, clear left side.
Cross runway 25 left, Turkmenistan 461.
Then guessing now,
Lufthansa 194 contact tower on 118.78.
it's the best time to transfer the communications to my first
118.78 for tower, Lufthansa 194.
You have communications.
Alright, I'll handle the radios from here.
Excellent.
German cargo 618, cross runway 25 left.
Cross 25 left, German cargo 618.
Shamrock 65 Tango contact tower on 118.78.
Clear right side. Clear right side.
118.78 for tower, Shamrock 65 Tango.
At least the good thing of that is that no one is going for runway 18, so I will be alone departing almost immediately. Let's try that now.
Royal Air Maroc
If
810
we
Delta, cross
undershoot a
runway
little
25
bit at
left.
the beginning, the center line, with smooth movement,
Crossing 25 left, Royal Air Maroc 810 Delta.
progressively, that's how it's done. That's it. Let's now turn to the right, the same technique.
Lufthansa 9er Yankee Whiskey contact tower on
And this is
118.78.
how it's done.
118.78 for tower, Lufthansa 9er Yankee Whiskey.
And we are approaching the point of our long taxi right now, where they should transfer us to the tower. Let's also switch here the departure itself. There we are. Let's keep handy the taxi and the lineup settings. I hope there will be no any other incident, as I can say, regarding say intentions on the runway.
German cargo 618 contact tower on 118.78.
118.78 for tower, German cargo 618.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo X-ray contact tower on 118.78.
There is runway 18.
To tower, Lufthansa 5 Romeo X-ray.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha contact tower on 118.78.
I have to request for FAQ change and ready for the report, ready for departure. Condor 8 Foxtrot Papa ready for departure. That would be me.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, contact tower on 119.905.
Contacting tower on 119.905. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Switch. Indeed.
Frankfurt Tower, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, holding short 25 center, ready for departure.
Again 25 center.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, Frankfurt Tower, runway 25 center, hold short, your number 3 behind the A319.
Let me handle the radios as well. Tower, good day. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 18, ready for departure. Next time I promise I'm not gonna do all this mess.
Tower, Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha, short of 25 center, ready.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha, winds 310 at 9, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Rolling 25 center, Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha.
Tower, good day. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 18, ready for departure.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, you already have an IFR clearance for runway 25 center. Please confirm runway 25 center for departure.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, negative. IFR clearance was for runway 18, Cindy 8 Sierra departure, and we are ready. Again, the same thing. They mess it up.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, you already have an IFR clearance for runway 25 center, Cindy 6 Foxtrot departure. Please confirm runway 25 center for departure.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, request runway 18 and Cindy 8 Sierra. This is how delays are done, guys.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 18, Cindy 8 Sierra departure approved, hold short runway 18.
Hold short runway 18, Cindy 8 Sierra. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. It's the second time, I'm pretty much 100% sure, but they gave me the Cindy 8 Sierra. Anyway.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, runway 25 center, winds 310 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
They still saying 25 center. Cabin crew, prepare for departure. They still say 25 center. What can I say?
Cabin crew has been informed and they're preparing for departure.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha, when ready, contact departure.
They gave us a takeoff clearance.
Going to departure, Lufthansa 1 Lima Alpha.
Taxi checklist. Taxi checklist, flight controls. Check, flash setting, conf 2, radar predictive wind shear. On and auto. Engine mode selector, normal. TICA memo, should be takeoff, no blue. Taxi checklist completed. Lineup checklist. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway. runway 18, runway 18, TCAS, TARA, PAX are on, liner checklist completed, and we are ready to roll. Last time I'm requesting another runway from the one insane tensions. However, we are ready now. Let's go. Take off. Manual flex 47.
Cargo 618,
SRX,
contact
autofast
departure, safe
blue.
travels.
Check.
Okay, switching to departure, German Cargo 618.
Fast set. $100 knots. Check. Slightly tailwind over there. Will delay a little bit the rotation. 3, 1. Rotate. Delay a little bit. Slow and nicely. Positive climb. Gear up. Gear up. Nav. Check. Autopilot 2.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, contact Frankfurt departure on 118.505.
Contacting Frankfurt departure on 118.505. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Climb. Check. Flaps 1. Speed check.
Frankfurt departure
Flaps
Condor
1.
5 Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, climbing through 1000. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, Frankfurt departure identified. Climb flight level 100.
So, flight level 100. 10,000 blue. Check.
1 level 100, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
I'm sorry for that, guys. Flag 0, speed check. Flag 0. And now we'll go with the green dot up to the first restriction to 20. And speed manage again. Also PS. There is no weather actually right now. You can switch the weather off and revert to the terrain on indeed. Transition, set standard, well, standard, cross check passing flight level 58, now, check, flight level 100 blue, check,
5 Foxtrot Papa, speed 210 for spacing.
Speed 210 for spacing. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
What did he say actually? Speed 210. Actually, I can give him 230. Tell him minimum clean speed 230. Speed up start. There is nothing I can do actually.
I'll let them know our minimum clean speed is 200 knots.
Yeah, you as well. You cannot listen to me.
Frankfurt departure, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, minimum clean speed is 200 knots.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, maintain minimum clean speed 200 knots.
Sometimes they cannot understand me. Anyway, alt.
Maintain minimum clean speed 200 knots. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Tell him minimum clean speed is 230 and request further climb.
I'll let them know our minimum clean speed is 230 knots and request further climb.
Now what is that? Come on.
Frankfurt departure, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, maintain minimum clean speed of 230 knots and request a further climb.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, maintain minimum clean speed 230 knots. Climb flight level 180.
Now I will give him. First climb, flight level 180 blue, and of course now I can go to
Dear
30.
guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in
230 knots, climb flight
Our
level
cabin
180,
service will
Condor
be
5
The scene
Foxtrot
today
Papa.
is
Thank
crazy.
you for your attention,
Crazy.
and we hope you enjoy the
Anyway,
flight with
10,000 feet check, stand by a little bit for the seatbelts, because we are skyrocketing to flight level 180. So, airport, clear to nav, and stand by the secondary. Perfect. 350 is a cruise, optimum 340 and max 368. I'm gonna set the runway over there as well for Corfu, and we are good to go. It will be for not so long, but anyway. Now guys, we are climbing to flight level 180.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, speed restrictions cancelled. Resume normal speed.
Speed restrictions cancelled, resuming normal speed. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Normal speed, seatbelts off, and with that completed, I will proceed with the cruise phase and the descent
Señoras y
phase, and I
señores,
will
buenas
meet you again
tardes. The captain has
once we
turned
are
off the
descending
fasten
towards
seatbelt
Corfu
sign,
with the approach
and you are now
the
free to move
landing
about
over
the
there.
cabin.
Thank you
Please
very much.
remain aware of your surroundings
See you
and
later.
assist those around you if needed.
314, good evening.
Here we are again, guys, well established on our descent now towards Corfu Airport. We have already listened to the 80s, information kilo. Slightly tailwinds over there, 240 degrees
Descend flight level 300.
at 10 knots with good visibility.
Leaving
clouds.
flight level 340 for flight level 300,
And
46
we
Juliet.
have cleared us for the Pitas to Juliet arrival, and thereafter we're expecting the RMP runway 34 as stated on the 80s. Now for the
Condor
briefing,
5 Foxtrot Papa,
something to
descend
mention.
altitude 3,000 feet. QNH 1009er.
Descending to altitude
It's
3,000 feet.
the
QNH
high terrain
1009, Condor 5
with the highest
Foxtrot Papa.
obstacle straight ahead and to the right. 8,200 is the highest MSA. RMP approach on runway 34 with LNAV minimums.
Ground control,
so
EC34
non-precision
checking in.
approach,
Flight
Taipei
level
even
340.
better, adding 50 feet to the minimums,
Easy 34, roger.
which will give us minimums of 820.
Let's go 243.
We have an
descend
extra
flight
fuel
level
of
190.
1.4 tons, 40 minutes, so we are pretty much
Down to
good
flight level
to proceed
190,
to
with
any
go 243.
altitude we want. for our flight plan. It's gonna be final approach with hard reverse, auto brake low, and we will perform the landing calculation now after we finish with the briefing. And vacate to the right of the runway, most probably it's gonna be via Alpha 2 or Alpha 3. And they have sent us already the gate from the operation, so it should be gate number 5, which is good. For the rest,
Alpha Alpha descent to flight level 330.
I'm gonna check the predicted GPS. The flight plan, the arrival and the approach have already been checked, and they are okay according to the charts. We will have GPS primary for the estimated time of arrival plus or minus 15. And we're expecting 4.1 tons of fuel plus 71.6 will give us 75.7. So
good evening, 1 Alpha
I will
Alpha.
calculate with 76 tons the arrival performance. So 76 tons. Runway 34. 4 knots of tailwind. And of course, I will apply medium auto brake, maybe max reverse, to save the brakes a little bit. So max reverse, medium auto brake with 76 tons, and that should do the job. So auto brake, medium. That's it, we are fully ready now. Here is Kerkira S. It's called in Greece, so Corfu. Over there in front of us, the airport should be somewhere there.
Contact Sculpture Control Radar on 119.375. Good evening.
And with that completed, let's focus now on our arrival.
Sun Express 9.
1009 is there. 28. Let's hope later on for a direct or something. As we are approaching, we will have the opportunity to take a closer look to this new airport.
Descend flight level 280.
Descending flight level 280, 46 Juliet.
And they have already cleared this to 3,000 feet to NH 1009. So, set to NH. To NH 1009. Cross check, leaving 20,300.
Contact Sculpture Control Radar on 119.375.
Now, check.
Sculpture Control Radar 119.375. Good evening, Wizgo 243.
Very good. And you can clearly see now that the terrain I was talking about before
Direct Control, Air Cairo 2981 at flight level 340.
Good.
Air Cairo 2981, good evening.
We are not expecting any delays so far, which is good actually.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa, contact Sakura approach on 118.08.
Contacting Sakura approach on 118.08. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
And now we are transitioning to the approach.
Sakura approach, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, descending flight level 190 for 3000.
There is no need for the radar.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Kerkira approach identified. Good evening, cleared BedX transition. Descend altitude 2,900. Cleared for the RNAV runway 34 approach into Kerkira. Let me know you've got information, Kilo.
Nice and easy, guys.
Good evening, Wiz Malta 8727.
He cleared us for the BedX transition for runway 34 and that nav.
Cleared BedX
So
transition.
RMP, I'm sorry.
Altitude 2900. Cleared for the RNAV runway 34 approach into Kerkira.
At some point,
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
I'm gonna request direct to BedX now. Request direct to BedX. And seatbelts on. Seatbelts on.
I'll request direct to BadRex for you.
Kerkira approach. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa requesting direct to BadRex.
Señoras y señores, we ask that you please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts as the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you for your cooperation.
Go direct to BedX. Direct.
Wiz Malta 8727, contact Rome radar on 131.25.
Now it's we're approaching 10,000.
Switching to Rome radar on 131.25, Wiz Malta 8727.
My flight controls over there. And we continue with the flight level 100 checks, actually. Seatbelts, constraint over there. Let's switch that to 20 miles. 20 miles here and constraint. And we have GPS primary, 10,000 feet checks completed. Good. Approach checklist. Approach checklist, Barrow F, NH1009, QNH1009, seatbelts on, minimum, Barrow 820, auto brake, medium, the engine mode selector, normal. Approach checklist completed, so no direct for us today. Anyway, at least we didn't get any holding from them. Let's stick with the arrival itself. Let's see the island of Corfu. Very good. To be honest, if you have never been there, guys, you should visit it. It's a very nice one, the Ionian Sea. A green island, I would like to say, full of forests and trees. The city of Corfu also is very nice, with a lot of things to do. And of course, the summer lasts until late September, early October, I would say. Still summer there, if you want to visit by any case. BETEX, we should be 4,000 or above, descending all
Ladies
the
and
way to
gentlemen,
2,900.
we are now beginning our final approach into Corfu. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables
So
are put
according
away
to my
and your seats are in their
calculations,
full upright position.
we're a little bit high,
Please fasten
actually
your
we're a little
seatbelts.
bit fast.
The weather in
To
Corfu
be
is
more
currently
precise.
warm with a
Still
temperature
we
of
have time
32
to
degrees
correct it.
Celsius. Our assigned gate
Let's
is
see.
Terminal Gate 5. Thank you for your cooperation and we hope you enjoy your time in Corfu.
And like I mentioned, we are now getting high in profile. Let's extend some speed brakes over there. And it's an A321, we can extend them full. Even with the autopilot. So let's catch up that profile. And since we are in descent mode, I'm gonna set the final descent altitude, the platform altitude, whatsoever, at 1,700. 1,700 blue. Check. And now we are back again on our profile. Thrust idle. Check. Speed. Check. And thrust idle again. So it's making fun of me or whatever. Look how green the island is. Fantastic. Spectacular beaches. Perfect suggestion for quick vacation over there. Approach phase has been activated already. Good. Maybe I'm gonna add some knots, 2 or 3 knots on the V approach later on. We're gonna see about that. So at the moment, I'm gonna need speed 185 over Kilo Romeo 601. Let me select that. This will allow me to extend some flaps as well. Speed selected 185.
Control with Malta 5 Yankee flight level 090.
With Malta 5 Yankee, Tirana control, identified, continue.
Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Let's put the temperature in the middle as well.
Tirana Control, good evening. Ryanair 19 Alpha Tango, flight level 120.
Ryanair 19 Alpha Tango, Tirana control, identified.
Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. And more or less we are okay with the speed. We continue our descent to 1,700. And of course speed managed. Hi, alive.
Ryanair 19 Alpha Tango contact Rome radar on 131.25.
And I suppose we can have the final approach now. That's a question, but we can do it. Final lap, gates. For the go around, we have 4,000 blue.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Contact Kerkira Tower on 120.855.
Contacting Kerkira Tower on 120.855. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
There is a runway over
Kerkira
there.
Tower, Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Good evening, established on the RNAV runway 34 approach.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Kerkira Tower, runway 34. Winds 240 at 10. Clear to land.
We are clear to land. So,
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
cabin is secure. Already added 3 knots over
Runway
there.
34 cleared to land. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Gear down. Gear down. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Flap steer, speed check. Flap steer. Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. Next one, landing checklist. Landing checklist. Pick a memo. Landing no blue. Landing checklist completed. Clear to land. Final approach track would be 344. Approach it now.
1,000.
Stabilized. Let's get our autopilot off and fly manually the aircraft. So FD is off. Bird on. Autopilot off. Runway track 344. Let's align ourselves with the runway. Spectacular approach, guys. They even modeled the small jets over there.
400. 300.
Runway is clear. The wind is from the left and slightly
200.
tailwind.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
I didn't want that to happen anyway. Full reverse. Very good. 70 knots. Vacating the runway right now. And time check.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Exit at Alpha 3 available. Contact ground on 121.705.
Exiting Alpha 2 actually.
Exit at Alpha 3 available. Contacting ground on 121.705. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Clear left side. Clear right side.
Circular ground. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
jets.
Good evening. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Come on, don't stop right now.
Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa. Kirkira ground. Taxi to Terminal Gate 5 via Alpha 2 Alpha. Good day.
We can clearly see that it's a perfectly crafted scenery over there. I like it. I really like
Taxi
it.
to Terminal Gate 5 via Alpha 2 Alpha. Condor 5 Foxtrot Papa.
Let's start.
Ladies and
behavior as
gentlemen,
well.
Welcome to Ioannis Kapodistrias International Airport. Did you know
Let's
that
go all the
Corfu is
way
known
up.
for its stunning beaches and rich history? Being one of the first places in Greece to be influenced by the Venetians? Thank you for flying with Condor Flugdienst. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Condor
Switch off
Flugdienst.
everything.
The local time is 8:05 p.m.
Flap is open, start the APU. And I'm going a little bit slowly over there to catch up with everything. Well, that being said, another flight has come to an end. This is a very good scenery, to be honest. I like it all. And I would definitely recommend it to everyone. Regarding the performance of the scenery, as I can see now, it's very good. Flawless, without any stutters or so. This is how I like it. And next one to the left is gate number 5, so lights off. Marshal air inside. The bus is coming towards us. Good. They should wait for us anyway. Cooling time elapsed. Nice and slow over there. Stop, parking brake on, APU available, APU bleed on, and shutting down both. Here goes number 1, there goes number 2. $2,000 standby. Switch off the radios, like I like to do.
Aegean 287 ready to push. Aegean 287, push approved, expect taxi shortly.
2000 standby.
Cleared push and start Aegean 287.
Let's turn off those fuel pumps and beacon and seat belts. Operate stairs and
Copy,
of course,
Captain.
deboarding.
Starting deboarding now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now parked at the gate. Please make sure to collect all your personal belongings.
Set.
On behalf of all of us at Condor Flugdienst, thank you for flying with us. Welcome to
Parking checklist completed. Good. Let's move outside. The slide is disarmed. Let's operate the door. The stairs are coming right now. The stairs are here. Good. So let's deboard the aircraft. The terminal looks perfect. We'll hold the vehicles and so on over there. That's very short usage. Maybe I have to check everything from my current settings. It has to do with the previous setting. Anyway, we will start deboarding now. Once more, I would like to thank you very much for watching my video. Please feel free to leave any comment in the comment section below. Any suggestion for a future flight you want me maybe to fly will be more than
AGN 287 runway 34 taxi via Charlie Alpha Alpha 2.
And I will see you soon with my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.